You a real nigga.
How do you know?
You could tell.
Oh.
You can feel that vibe.
Tell somebody to boss up.
Blue Tigers Fitted, BlueTigersFitted.com. Internets. What up, though? It's the homie Teek. Live and direct from Studio 51?
Area 51.
Area
Get it right. Get it right.
Was Studio 54 like the Gigolo spot back in the day?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Studio 54, right? With cocaine. And hula
Okay.
hoops.
I wasn't alive. I don't know.
He was. I think you're 35. He was alive.
You dating yourself. Yeah.
dating
That was a long time
That
ago.
was a long time ago. That was a couple years before you.
Yeah.
No, but what up, though, Sherm?
That was good, brother.
Oh, can't call it. Trying to stay cool.
Yeah. It's a heat wave all of a sudden.
It's a heat wave. I'm okay with it, though. I had a liquid sunshine the other day,
True.
and I don't need that for my basement.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah.
You got to get the man involved, right?
I got to get the man involved.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Moolah.
Taxation.
Yeah. Taxation without representation. Yeah. It's going to happen.
Freshly Made Music is sitting in for Mr. Tom Diego.
Peace.
What's up, family?
Same shit, different day.
Same shit, different day, man. Listen, I want to shout out our studio partner, a.k.a. our network partner, one of the ladies from the G-Spot podcast, Dear Natty, on Instagram, unless she's changed it already, which she probably did. But she just had a birthday. She turned 35
Happy
today
born
at the
day.
recording. So
Hey.
shout out to you, Nat, for the grown and sexy 3'5". A lot of women don't admit their ages, their true ages.
Yeah, I was going to ask because you just put that out there, but you did it.
But no,
so-
she put it out there. She put it out there to the internets.
Oh, okay.
I guess
check
her,
my
and,
IG.
shout out to Yolanda
Oh,
Cream
yeah,
Blends. They went and did, look like, from what I could see from the photo, it was a spa day. So looks like they went downtown Detroit, did the little spa thing, and put her age up as 35. So when do women start lying about their age?
I don't think black women do that. I don't think.
You're a lie.
I
God
don't
rest
think
my
all
soul.
of them. I don't think all of them.
R.I.P. to my grandmother, but my grandmother used to lie about her age. Literally, when she died, she says telling somebody that she was 79. Then the driver's license says she was 83.
Okay.
Then the
All
birth-
culture.
Then the birth certificate says she was like 81. I don't know
Well.
how old my grandma was when
It's
she
a taboo
died.
question, though. You know what I mean? Like, who actually asks? You know what I mean? So,
No, but he asked a good question. Like, when do they start
When
lying?
they
Like,
start lying
when do you
themselves.
even know? You got to be in the family to know. I
Well,
guess
exactly.
which
You know.
is very true, because quite frankly, you don't even ask the fucking question. You know,
You know,
what I mean?
but when you do, it's like, I'm 35.
No, you got to
She
approach
like
it.
47.
You got to approach it like, do you mind me asking? Because you look like.
No, remember,
man.
it's, do you mind me asking, could you turn around and show me your elbows, please?
See, I don't even. She's not a tree trunk, my
The
brother.
elbows, you have to. The
Usually I
elbows
get-
don't lie, man.
I get that, how old do you think I am? And then you like, damn.
What about you?
29.
Yeah, I
Boom.
say something like that. Yeah, between 25 and 29.
No, you got to go
25.
like.
I ain't gonna
you gotta
lie
go
to her,
super low. No, I
25.
definitely lied to her. I'm like, oh, you're not a day over 23. You got to be quick with it. Come on now. I'm serious, right? You're not couldn't, and then you play it off like, oh, you can't be no more than like 25, 26, right?
Yeah, she know damn well she's 32. Come on,
32.
don't feed her no bullshit. Come
Yo,
on,
man, this
hey.
is a universal game.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
just trying to spit that.
keep
Look out
it
for the
real,
internets.
okay? Keep
Look
it
out
real.
for the internets, man. Shout out to the homie LV. Definitely check him out, man. Daily Brew podcast. Again, coffee still flowing. Coffee brews conversation. Got to check out my brother from Flint. Hashtag Flint still doesn't have clean water.
Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that something?
With 45 in charge, it ain't looking good either. So
Yeah, it's a wrap, man, and it's just a damn shame because I get it. And for those of you guys that have been rocking with the show for a while, we had LV on past shows, and he was just talking about, I talked about the Flint Town deal. Like, yo, Netflix does a whole series of this shit. It's out there to the internet, so people have been watching it from other cities and states. Oh, this person donated water. Oh, this person donated water. My thing is, why put a Band-Aid on a bullet wound? Why don't we fix the problem? Solve the right
I was
problem.
about to say that's not even the move no more. That's just causing another problem with trash and shit like that. And,
Exactly.
we ain't got space. It's so tragic. We still talking about this. Like, wait, why are we still talking
It's
about
2018.
clean water in America?
It's 2018.
Um,
Most Def tried to tell us.
New World Water.
New World Water.
That's gonna be on the playlist, flat out.
Fuck
Yeah.
a bank.
Yeah,
I
y'all,
need a
yeah,
20
it's over here, water
20.
tank.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Yasin Bey. For those of you that just follow Moses' music,
Yeah,
Shout out
black
to
on
that
black
KC
on both
Dose.
sides. I think the album was.
Black on both sides, classic album.
But I do look at it like, man, why is this still happening, bro? It's 2018.
2018.
I mean, You said fix the problem, so that are they even making progress towards that? The new pipes.
The
and
last
things,
I heard
didn't
is
that
that they
happen?
were supposed
not.
to, but they're not. They haven't broken ground yet, and if they did, it's only in a certain area, but water flows. So
Well,
great
say-
that you fixed, 10 miles worth of pipe, pause. But, it's just like, where's the rest of the city? You know what I'm saying? Shit flows, bro.
Well, they think due to the fact that like they test the water, they actually drink the water at the plant because the water's clean there. So they like, yeah, the water's cool to use and shit, but
That's
like
'cause
it's
it
still
gets,
got
like-
the pipes are already corroded.
Yeah, that's like, because
You know what I
you have
mean?
to replace that shit. There's no
And
filter you can throw on it, and it's, eight filtration systems where you're able to purify the water. It ain't working.
They ain't worried about that. They're worried about the Space Force.
How to get a nigga to the moon? How to get him to the moon?
The space for if they hiring shit.
You going, huh?
Hey,
If they flying, you trying, huh?
hey, I'll be in the space force.
Ain't that some shit? Black nigga cadet.
Hey, they sound like they got good benefits, bro.
Go on to space, nigga, where you belong in the black hole.
Oh shit, man! Is that the conspiracy?
That's the conspiracy theory. That's for another show. But no, man. I mean, listen. Happy DrakeEve
DrakeEve, huh?
to you guys. Happy
Oh, God.
DrakeEve.
Oh God.
At the time of this recording, Scoprion, titled the Toronto gentleman, Mr. Aubrey Graham, is putting out his, I don't know, what is this, like his 7th album?
I'm not even sure, honestly.
6th, 7th album, something like that. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, internet. Don't
Yeah.
quote me on that.
He ain't a young boy no more in the rank.
No,
in the
not
game
at
no
all.
more.
And he's got the waves back. Push hold him with the curly fro. He couldn't get it to grow, but I'm excited. So at the time of this recording, again, we're gonna hold all judgment based off of us not hearing it yet. But it drops at midnight Eastern Standard Time because I've already seen some posts up today for the UK folks and the folks over in London. Like, yo, it's already dropped or it's already midnight here. Where's the album? Like, no,
That's not how it works,
Yeah, he
guy.
didn't give you a time zone, you know. So
no, yeah.
the rest of us here on the in the Midwest and East Coast will be able to listen, I'm sure, on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all that great stuff. But it's not your typical 7-track, 8-track album.
Is that good or bad though?
You know what? I think at this stage of the game, it's good.
Well,
I'm glad we got a break and release from
The
15-track
yeah.
albums, 20-track albums. Because some of it, as we know, we listen to the first 6, 7, be like, all right, the rest of the album's trash.
Well, it's just one crew actually doing the 7 tracks, but like you got people like Chris Brown that just released 45 tracks.
No, guy, like 90.
90
He
tracks.
added on. When he first dropped it, it was like 60 to begin with, and then added another 30 bonus tracks.
Yeah,
like,
30
Jesus
bonus
Christ.
tracks,
So
yeah.
like Migos did 20-something tracks. So
Yeah.
it's like people are trying to game the system for streams and whatnot.
For sure.
So I understand why he's doing a double album, and I'm anticipating to be great. Long as it's not like tracks like I'm upset through the whole track.
Is I'm Upset on there, Sherm? So it's an A side and a B side.
right.
Did I'm Upset make it to the...
Yeah, I'm upset is apparently on the A side. Now, what the rumor is that one side's gonna be all rap, the other side's gonna be all.
That's the rumor,
R&B.
but when looking at that track list, like, you've got God's Plan on A side,
Yep.
then on B side, which is technically supposed to be the singing side, there's Nice for What?
Isn't that kind of it?
No, Nice for
no,
What is
you're right.
up-tempo,
Yeah, it's
upbeat.
bars.
That's not a
Yeah.
singing... I mean, I think
Okay.
it's gonna be a mixed bunch. You look at that track list, and it's crazy because the OVO fellers, Noel and 40 and all the rest of those guys, and Nico posted earlier today the actual track list, and people went wild. Like, oh crap, it is official. Woo, woo. Then Drizzy himself, hours later, posted the same track list but with the features. So I don't know if that was on purpose.
Right.
Honestly, I think it's probably a mistake. Like, oh y'all, shit, y'all forgot to put the features in there. And Drake posted
well-
it, and it went even wilder. So
I wouldn't be surprised because, like you said, it's all we counting down to midnight for this album, I guess, right?
do you have your Virginia Black on ice like me?
Nah, man, it's
You have your candles lit, and
no, it's definitely not that kind of party
yeah,
tonight.
it's got to be that kind of party, man. You don't have somebody coming over to the crib, man, waiting.
Not for the
put on
Drizzy.
track 12 and,
Not
you
for the
know.
Drizzy. What's track 12? I'm gonna look this up real quick. Track 12 is there more?
Yeah,
that
see?
definitely sounds like a singing track
Yeah, see, is there more?
or Final Fantasy.
Who
so,
do we got as features on there?
according to this, there's Jay-Z.
Great Hova.
Shit, Michael Jackson.
What do you think, Mike? What Michael Jackson song do you think is gonna sample? You think that's gonna be a singing mic or a upbeat mic?
I hope they flip it in something entirely different, turning Mike to some dark brooding ass. Like, damn, I never thought you could flip Mike into
I just
doing
don't
some
want
shit
Justin
like that.
Timberlake fucking.
No, I don't need Rock Your Body or none of that kind of shit.
Nah, what's
you know
the
what
other
I'm saying?
joint that I didn't like? The Timberlake track with Mike on there. Fuck. Da-da-da-da.
I
That
know what you're
latest
talking
one.
about, right? It's,
love something.
it's so if you're gonna use
Never
Michael
heard the song.
Jackson, don't be lazy. That's all I'm saying. Do
Yeah,
something
it's
different.
trash.
He's an A-list star, so he could have even got unreleased vocals for Mike. So
Yeah, he probably didn't come out them ducats though.
Yeah,
Hey yo, and on that note, R.I.P. to Joe Jackson, man.
Yeah,
Joe
right.
Jackson passed this week.
Whooping ass up in heaven.
Did
huh?
they say what he passed out? It was like a heart attack or something?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been sick for a while. I know that.
Yeah.
I'm
I remember
not
this guy
sure.
was popping
Right.
like 6 Viagra's in Brazil and had a heart attack like a couple years ago.
Ah, man.
How do you pop 6 in one day?
Legend.
Half to one. You're good to go for like a couple days. But
Now you Joe
6
Jackson.
in one?
No, hey, he has some things to prove.
I'm
Okay.
getting a penis implant if I have to pop 6 Viagra's in one day.
He saw 4 of them at the same time. Was like, you know what? I'm going in.
My ratio is gonna be better. He was about to make himself blind.
He was trying. He went for
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Bitch, I make stars.
I'm trying to see stars.
Hey, you know what? He might be down there trying to get some unmarked territory. You never know.
I've been seeing all that shit, y'all. I think y'all sent those fucked up memes where like he saw Michael Jackson dancing, old Mike, talking about what it feels like to be at 9 years in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And it says until your daddy walks in.
Yeah.
And look at Mike's face was just timeless, like, oh.
Yeah, right. It's
terrible.
Whooping Mike's ass right now.
Yeah,
but
that's bad, man.
yeah, he's also Drake's got another deceased artist on there, a forgotten one that was actually fucking dope as shit.
Who's this?
Static Major
Static Major.
from was it Jodeci?
No, he was player.
Player, yeah, he was writer
Player.
producer.
Dude, Player, you guys are dating yourself.
Hey,
Player?
he wrote hits.
Oh my God.
The last one he wrote before he got out of here, before he deceased, was "Lollipop" by Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lollipop.
No, that was that dude in the mirror. Was that the nigga pulling on
Yeah,
his
with the-
tucks in the mirror?
I think he passed right after they did the video.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He was the guy that was
unfortunately.
With him in sloppy suits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I wonder and that track's featuring Ty Dolla $ign, who I'm really a big fan of these
Ty,
days.
you know what? Ty Dolla $ign for me is hit or miss, man. Ty can really give you some dope shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you be hearing that nigga on that yay like, gotta go to the bottom.
True.
You be like, yo, man, could you pick one style and just like stay with that shit? Or like 2 voices. Don't give me like 10 of them shits.
I think like Ty Dolla $ign and what's the other cat?
Party?
No, the other cat from LA who rap kind of slow, just like him and shit. They kind of make tracks together all the time. I come.
YG?
Nah, not YG.
YG.
Plays shit.
Oh,
I
please,
see
tell me
now.
why
I
you
gotta
ain't.
come
Okay.
about it. Nah, I gotta come back to it.
Okay. Right. But I mean, I'm excited for the album. Comes out at midnight. Me and a lot of other folks that I know will be already up, but definitely anticipating this. I'm gonna let it go from A side to B side. No skips involved. And I'll probably be playing it all, this weekend.
I really hope he don't disappoint you, man.
He's not gonna disappoint
I hope
me.
because he's raised the
He's
bar
not-
so
you know
high.
what? Don't be surprised, internets, if people were still tripping over this, diss, right? Like the positive part about the whole Drizzy and Push thing is that no one got hurt. Thank God, no one's crew got so out of hand, or some dumbass fan didn't get so amped up to where they out here smoking people, or or hurting people from the crew. Like it's good for hip hop, man. It's good for hip hop. Lyrical exercise shit. It was dope.
Honestly, would you lose respect for the guy if he actually start subbing Push now on the new album?
I would know because
I would.
He's gonna there's gonna be some jabs in there.
I would
No,
definitely.
No, you can't
I would
because look,
definitely.
Listen, man. For him not, whether old boy told him not to put out this record, this alleged diss record that would hurt Kanye's career and end Push and have a lot of people mad at him, whether or not that's as much truth, you could look at Drake's track record. He's been dissing Push for like 4 albums.
Fair enough.
I don't know,
You
man.
spoke
He
on that.
released a press release against him right now, man, instead of a track.
I only say.
Wait, what are you talking about? Say that
He
again.
released that a press release?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like after the Push track came out.
Okay.
So instead of dissing him with bars,
Oh yeah.
he put out the press release like, "Yo, this is not the image that I portray."
Oh, you talking about just the statement? You talking about the statement?
after the white blackface
I mean,
thing.
whatever. Yeah, but
No,
again,
no, you can't whatever that,
dude.
No,
No, because
you can't
Push tried to
whatever
put
that.
it as what is this, and it was for a role. So this dude was an actor. You can niggas forget that he was an actor before he was a singer.
I'm not
Can't
digging
do
it.
rose
I'm
color.
not buying it. Okay.
Hey.
rose-colored glasses with that, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
he gave himself like 3 strikes right there. I had forgot all about the blackface that quick, but now that you brought it up, I'm like, oh
this
yeah,
guy.
that's right.
See,
The motherfucker did do blackface.
all I'm saying is it's not going to prevent you.
But
from
here's
listening
my
to the
thing:
album.
if Drake stay in his lane and just do Drake and don't do nothing for Push, I'm cool with that. But the moment,
I'm not.
nah, man, when Jay Prince sat him down like a grown little child, said, "Hey, look here, don't fuck with him at all," and he's like, "Okay." No,
Not
you
putting that
can't.
shit out.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's smart business move.
You can't come back on your
Smart-
album dissing them, man, bro.
You can because it's still jabs. Push. Listen, Infrared was
That's
on the
sucker
album. That's
shit.
on wax.
That's sucker shit.
It's on wax, and it's been on wax. And why wouldn't he throw a jab or a subliminal or a direct line?
So after
Why wouldn't he?
the bully 2-piece you up, and y'all all go back in the classroom.
We still talking shit.
You-
and
you-
he didn't
you-
get 2-pieced up. It was a fair fight.
But you gonna swing when the teacher come in the room.
You guys think that this was just a complete
Guard.
TKO? Guard. You think it's a complete motherfucking TKO, man? He didn't knock this nigga off.
But
His sales have not dwindled. If anything, that's
no, that's-
driven
that-
the
that's-
anticipation that much more.
there. We talking about the
You know
sport
he-
of rap.
Drake-
I am.
you know
because
Drake
you act
ain't
like
gonna-
he not, that song did not. It was a fair battle, 1-1.
When he was whooping ass against Meek,
It's totally
none
different.
of this shit happened.
That's crushed.
So more
Crushed.
or less, it's like, yeah, he crushed him. He
Crushed.
crushed him. He crushed him or whatnot. But he got rocked, and he put out press releases.
Hey, all I'm saying is smart business move.
He ain't gonna lose no money, no matter what he
Definitely
doing.
not losing no money.
But that's
Definitely
fair.
not
But
losing
you
cash.
can lose credibility, which can long term damage you.
Listen, I guess numbers will speak for this.
Yeah, no,
because
it's gonna do numbers. It's gonna do
you
numbers.
know it's gonna do
By
numbers.
the time the internet's hearing this, they're gonna be like, "Y'all niggas is late. That shit whack or that shit dope." That's either how it's gonna be.
quadruple, triple platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was thinking of Dom Kennedy, bro.
Yeah, Dom, yeah.
Yeah, them niggas rap just to like. So shout out to both of them.
Ty Dolla $ign and Dom?
They don't, but they remind me of one another for some
know
reason.
why.
They like a good pairing when they work
Ladies
together too.
love Dom. Nah, man.
I don't know, man. I like Dom Kennedy's music,
Dom's
bro.
on some like fucking cool kids flow, man.
Super chill.
Kennedy is
Cali.
dope.
I smoke too much shit.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what
about
I'm
to say,
saying?
it's
Like,
smoking music.
It ain't no, yeah.
he has like no kind of flow, but it just works. he just be talking over the beat. Shout out to him, bro.
Man, listen here. Back to Drake.
No, it's back to Drake.
All this West Coast talk. Yeah. Back to DrakeEve, okay? Back to DrakeEve because it's clearly Drizzy season. I'm just ready for all this shit to go to rest. I'm sure you're gonna find hate with the album somewhere, some shape or form. Because you niggas expect him to like, what is it? 12 on the first one, 13 on it. So was it 25 tracks total?
Yeah, it look like it's 26, right?
12 and 13.
Yeah,
Right,
well, 25. If that's the case.
Yeah, honestly, do we have a classic project?
Possibly.
No, I'm saying previously. His track record. Do we have a classic
Yes, you
project?
do. Yes, you do.
What's his classic project?
What would you consider his classic project?
I don't consider him to have a classic project.
Why not? What determines classic? Bars, beats, production?
All of that classic music. Well, we were just talking
Take
about.
Care wasn't classic?
No, and we were just talking about.
Why wasn't it, Sherm?
Because it wasn't. Don't let me pull up the track list because I will. But
Please do.
We were just talking about Graduation by Ye, right?
We were talking about Graduation by Ye because Fresh made a point to say that was his most lyrical barred
Fair enough,
album.
right? But my point in bringing it up is we all agreed on one thing: it was a classic, right?
We might have, yes.
Yeah, one of them. There is no consensus Drake album. I can tell you that, my friend.
Take Care.
The closest one he's got is what's the one with the praying
If
hands
you read
on
this,
it?
is too late.
That's the closest he got, and I wouldn't call that a classic though.
You're literally trying to tell me. I think we had this debate a long time ago.
Probably.
You think he has classic songs but no classic albums?
Yes, correct.
I believe so.
I believe that on every classic album, and Kanye, you could leave 1 or 2 tracks off that
That's
aren't.
fair.
So you could say the same thing about some Drake tracks. Because honestly, Take Care was fire minus 1 or 2 tracks that's on there.
Which one is
Take Care is the second joint where you're sitting at the table
Hold on,
with
hold on.
Rihanna with the joint with
I got to pull his track list up because he's
Well,
talking so fraudulently right
it's
now.
not fraudulent. He came on talking about
Is that the one with
Jay
Lord
Dilla.
Knows?
Asked about Dilla, huh?
That's
Is
the
that
one.
with Lord Knows?
It dropped
Lord,
in
no,
2011.
Lord knows is on Raw shit.
It had Marvin's Room on it.
Marvin's Room.
Um,
It had Take Care on there with Riri.
Lord Knows was on there. Yeah.
Oh, Lord knows what's on there.
All right.
Fire.
Um,
That shit with him and
the real
Kendrick?
her. Yeah, that was the
The
skit
real her with 3
uh,
stacks on there. Come on, and Wayne.
Hell
going.
yeah, fucking right was on there.
Yep,
I
yep.
did like that, but
Hey, okay, keep going. That's what I'm saying.
nah, dude, this got like 18 tracks on here.
And it's a classic album.
Definitely not.
That can be considered a classic album.
Cruel
Probably
Love
got
was
a lot
cool.
See, with the weekend, you named
oh,
all
you
the
know
tracks
what,
that's on
True
there.
Love? That was a little too wet like flowers for me. Man.
Oh, here you go.
That's why I
'cause
said
you
it's
didn't like the
cool.
weekend.
Loving the crew. This is the crew.
Hey,
Like,
that's
yo,
Toronto.
shit
Hey,
is
that's
cat,
Toronto's
man.
finest, bro. That's how they get down in T-Town.
Listen, all I'm saying is I don't believe Drake has a consensus
You're
classic
crazy.
album. Not at all, not even close.
You're crazy.
Not on Twice on Sunday, none of that
You
shit.
crazy.
A corny white man would say none of that. He ain't got none of that. No Drake album is classic.
That's a
Sorry.
goddamn shame, Shane.
I'm just gonna bury it. Now, as far as this new one, I'm just bury that topic. No classics. Boom. It's done.
Where's regular ass time
It's
when I need
settled.
them?
Okay, it's done. We're done with that. But as far as this new one, no, I don't know. I always anticipate dope.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to.
That's my, just give me something dope. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's not dope, I'm gonna say it's not dope. If it is dope, I'm gonna say it is dope.
I hope so, man, because it's a lot of Drake.
I have no reason to hate Drake. I just want to hear some dope music.
In that sense, but like it's so many tracks. You know what I mean? It got to be some filler in that shit. It's not. It hasn't been a double album that didn't have whack shit on it.
Yeah, even the one you was riffing about, Life After Death. I'm like, yo, I don't fuck with a few of them junks. Yeah, a few of them tracks on there. I don't fuck with.
Is dope. I can understand thinking another's ass. You know what I mean? It's a couple tracks on there.
Another bitch.
Yeah, I'm definitely skipping, and it's the same way on All Eyes on Me. I'm definitely skipping a lot of shit.
I'm skipping checkout time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's out of there.
Hey, my nigga, where Daz? Get Daz.
It's over for that.
It's like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
We gotta go. Yeah, that shit gets.
Yeah, that shit's ass. So that's what I'm saying. But you would consider All Eyes on Me a classic album. No, don't front. Don't front.
I don't know.
You would definitely consider All Eyes on Me a classic album.
I don't know. That's all I'll say. Listen. Hear me out.
Can I hear some classic albums besides Kendrick Lamar and fucking?
I would say Machiavelli is more of a
You're
classic
crazy.
than All Eyes on
crazy.
Me. To me,
I would have to say you're crazy.
The whole way Tupac story ended. When I look at Machiavelli, I'm like, yo, this album is fucking
He shitted
crazy.
on Nas, and Nas.
He shitted on everybody.
He did.
Look at De La Soul.
Everybody. Like, and when you looking back in hindsight,
flabby and sick.
He was like the Tasmanian devil on that album, just shitting on everybody.
Yeah, but
then
that's not. Listen, man.
What Eddie Griffin saying? Dave Chappelle, when I leave, come together like butt cheeks. That's how he went out the game, bro. Like, flat out, like, fuck these niggas.
Listen, man. No. Once again, on every classic album, there are some tracks that you just leave off.
Yeah, White Man's World was ass on that.
Oh my god,
fair.
I'm
not disagreeing. That's one track. Toss It Up teeters for me. Sometimes I fuck with Toss It Up. Sometimes I'm like,
the thing that fucks me up is goddamn Danny Boy and fucking was that Johnny Gill's in there?
It's like 12 niggas. Yeah. Shout out. Hey, we're gonna have to put that on a playlist because that shit's been fucking with me since one of you motherfuckers told me that 15 years ago. Like,
that's just like
that's why it teeters, bro.
The Eric Sermon joint when he had the Marvin Gaye and music,
just like
music.
Yeah,
music. Like, yo, is this really happening in the background?
We should put these songs on the playlist just to fuck with people. Not if they've heard that and just like, oh man, you motherfuckers ruined this song for life.
I used to love this song. And people listen to what we have to say, so I know we're fucking up somebody's playlist right now.
So we might have to put it on there. That'd be funny.
And speaking of which, man, if you guys haven't checked out the playlist on Spotify, again, freshly made music hunts us down. I've been guilty for the last couple of weeks, and you haven't seen Teek's tracks on there. I promise you they will be on there this week, internets. But you got to check out our Spotify playlist, man, to help you get you through your week. All the guys here, man, at Blue Tigers Fitted, load shit each and every week that we're rocking with currently. It could be, again, Sherm be playing some motherfucking Metallica, and regular ass Tom can put on some, I don't know, Sade or something. Yeah. And all of a sudden you hear Pac and you hear Uzi.
It's a hell of a swing, right?
Hell of a swing. Definitely tell what mood people are in once they put these playlists together. So
yeah, it's so diverse because like we all have, I guess we are like elitists when it comes to music. You know what I mean? For lack of a better term for it, and we got good taste when it comes to that shit. We like dope shit. So more or less, but it's dope shit on different types of the spectrum. Like Tom will put on her. And then I'll listen to West Side Gun's greatest hits. You know what I mean? Thank God for dope dealing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and then Sherm would do the Into the Sandman or some shit. You know what I mean? Or more or less. So yeah, man, check out the playlist. It's dope as shit.
No, I've been on Jamaican kick all this month. You might see more Jamaican shit on my playlist this
Buffalo
week.
Soldier, Dreadlock Rasta.
Oh yeah.
No cry.
You might see.
Did you say you just found out about Bob Marley?
No,
that was regular ass.
Don't you ever play me ever?
Regular ass Tom
said
that.
Sherm, you just found out about Bob Marley?
No, yeah, that's super fraudulent.
I think it's one of the two of them niggas, man. I'm like, what do you mean?
Wasn't this guy?
It's 35 years of God's green earth, and you haven't found out about Bob Marley? Most people don't know Bob Marley. His daddy was white.
I mean, it is what it is.
Marley name.
Here you go.
Hey,
slave trader.
Yeah, he was a dope individual who died on some fuck shit.
Who his people martyred him.
I thought he died over a disease that was easily curable.
He died of cancer.
That's what they say.
Yeah, skin cancer, man.
Melanoma or some shit, right?
It was like
one of them things.
Melanoma.
I don't know. Melanoma is skin cancer,
like
but
it was he had like a spot on his shit on his foot or something, right?
Uh-huh.
And doc was like, "Yo, you gotta get rid of this shit, whatever." And you know what I'm saying, he started touring, and eventually that shit took over his whole body. And like a lot of his last days was spent in like Sweden, doing emergency cancer therapy and shit, some experimental shit.
See, experimental. They start putting the motherfucking T virus in there.
Okay, see, well,
yeah.
So you know,
all right. So we
Which
both
is crazy.
right.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Google over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Google
Operator.
Fresh.
They had a documentary or whatnot, and like they had pictures of him in his last days, and kind of fuck with you because all you see is his dreads the majority of the time and shit. So like, nigga was wearing hats because he was taking chemo,
His hair
the
fell out.
Hair fell out.
Mm.
So what I mean, some sad shit how it ended or whatnot. But,
Rest in peace to Bob Marley. He's definitely gonna be on the playlist. We're gonna have to do it one time.
No woman, no cry.
Yeah, that's my shit, man. The live version.
Yes.
Mm.
Remember when Cedric was talking about that shit? Peanut butter, no jam. No jam. Talking about how them Jamaican niggas could just sing anything in his song. Woke up this morning.
Hey, yep.
It's just all fire.
So, yeah, it's crazy, man. We don't want to turn this into a music episode. However, music is the key of life. All right, it's the universal language around this camp, man. And I don't know. I mean, again, concerts coming up. The Drizzy concert with the Migos. I know here in Detroit, I think they added a second show. He's doing 2 shows in Toronto.
Wait, I thought that already happened here.
Nope, that's in August.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that's in August.
Yeah,
It
that
comes
was
out.
the Kendrick shit.
Yep,
Okay,
Kendrick,
yeah,
Kendrick,
came
TDE,
through.
they all
Okay,
came here. SZA's voice is still fucked up.
Yeah.
So that's a bummer. Because apparently she was supposed to be making one more album, and she said she was quitting music or whatever. But who knows? Who knows?
We'll see. I know Erykah Badu and Nas came through.
Yeah.
I don't know if Nas put the crowd to sleep with his
I'm
new
sure
album
he
or
did,
not, though.
because that shit was a snoozer for me. There was 2 tracks.
Yeah.
And the one track that I really liked the most with the Slick Rick sample, I'm kind of getting tired of it now.
I was tired of that immediately. Yeah, immediately I was tired of that one. As soon as I was like, "Oh, that's the sample." Okay,
Yeah, the Adam
we're
and Eve
done.
Shit still is classic Nas.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve is dope.
Yeah, it's dope. But,
Um,
and following up, I forgot to follow up from last week, too, because Regular Ass Tom was playing some of the tracks for us. That Carter shit is fire.
Carter.
The Carters, the Beyonce and Jay.
Oh yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, I think we spoke on that one.
Yeah, we talked about it, but we
absolutely
reserved it because remember people were saying,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah,
it's been
yeah,
rushed,
yeah.
it's this, that, and the other.
Um,
Fireworks, man.
Oh
It's
man,
grown,
what is
grown
it?
people music.
They don't.
Enemies,
Too
I think
calculated.
it
They
is.
don't rush shit.
Yeah.
No, I think they were sitting on that one. They probably
Couple tracks.
touched it at the end.
Did you
Jay
guys
added
hear
a bar.
the? I think we talked about that. Did you hear the Migos original?
Oh, the guy
Ape
track.
Shit?
Oh
The
yeah,
Ape Shit?
yeah.
Fire.
I wonder. I wouldn't be surprised if that just popped up as a single in the next, week or so.
I don't think so though.
What?
The original version of Ape Shit, it was all the Migos.
No,
it's not
well,
gonna pop up.
most likely that either was a thrown away track, or it was.
They gave it to
It
him.
leaked somehow.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
somehow
Of course.
got out here. So
There's thousands of people that be in studios and shit.
Facts,
you know what I mean?
facts.
Well,
So-
the beauty of it is like think back in high school, right? Where I remember Nas putting albums out and them bitches would get leaked. And what would Nas fuck around do? Turn around, change 80% of the album, come
Correct.
out and be trash.
And
Like,
like I
it-
am.
yeah, like do that in today's age. If your whole album get bootleg like that, you're gonna be like, fuck it, ride the wave, put it out there, and especially if it's fire. So
Yeah.
why not put the Migos shit out there?
What's up with all? Oh, go
Could-
ahead, go
what
ahead.
it was bad and bougie. I don't even think that was intended to come out as some crazy. It was
No,
one of
no,
them
no,
tracks
it
or
was.
some shit like that.
That was calculated.
Became like an accidental hit. That shit's happened a
Bad
lot.
and bougie. Bad and bougie. It was some trap shit, but more or less it went to number 1. Nobody expected that shit to be a huge ass hit.
I mean, hey, shit happens, bro. You know.
What's up with all this double talk out here lately?
How do you define double talk?
When you ask somebody some shit, be like, yeah, for play, like the last word is always doubled up.
Oh, Ha Davis, man.
Like for real.
He started that shit. Doing that.
What's the other one? I'm trying to think of the other shit. That's motherfuckers be saying.
You acting totally different. That's all his catchphrases.
No. But I'm saying, what's up with the doubling action? Like it's already what it is.
Oh, you in trouble.
Yeah, you in trouble.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah,
That was
it's
Ha
just,
Davis.
it's the
That's
wave,
right on.
man. Yeah,
The wave?
shout out to Ha. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you tripping.
Hey, it works, right? It's fuck it.
I guess.
But, oh shit, you must be really tripping.
Yeah, you must be tripping. You ain't tripping. You tripping.
That's the power of the internet, though, right? He's recording shit in his basement, and he puts it out there, and guess what? Niggas is literally in the street saying that shit. Like
That's crazy.
the next week, you
Yeah.
know. So
That's viral.
You know what else is crazy? And I appreciate, listen, internets, we appreciate you guys. I know I truly do, right? Because you guys take time out of your days, your busy schedules, your lives to rock with the Blue Tigers Fitted Show, right? And the crazy part is listeners all over the country, all over the world that tune in. So we have to thank you. And we're really going to try to work some shit out, make some cooler, more consistent content for you guys, just off the strength of shout out to Desus and Mero, who shot their last episode on Viceland with Charlemagne the God. They're now moving on to fucking Showtime.
Yeah, shout out.
And having their own, big fucking series show. So as kind of regular as Tom talked about last week, Viceland has really ain't been showing shit. There ain't been no documentaries. The noisy stuff has not really been on. And they were the only major show on Viceland. So
that sucks because I'm a big fan of Viceland.
Yeah, but there's been nothing else but them.
Yeah.
Right? So now they have this big contract with Showtime, way more freedom to do what they want, and literally the check is there.
They got the bag. I mean, that's what you do it for. And I mean, that's what this whole podcasting thing can lead to. You never know. So, I mean, I can't hate on it. There's nothing bad I can say on that.
Yeah, there was humble beginnings. They started with the Twitter shit and the podcast. And, it just bubbled up.
Yeah. So shout out to guys like Brandon Rogers. Shout out to guys like the homie from Brooklyn, Doobie Dubai. Right? Shout out to David, man, out in Virginia. Shout out to all my people here in Detroit. All you guys that listen to the show. It's you guys that keep this train moving, man. So make sure y'all liking, retweeting, commenting, doing all that jazz because we're people just like you. We listen. We hear it.
We try. I'm glad they enjoy it, man. That's all I can say.
Entertaining. Legit people turn this on and are mad as fuck when we don't have a new episode. I know these niggas must be off. They're doing something.
Man, real life be happening, bro. Too much real life shit.
Yeah, too much real life shit. But this is real life shit for some people, though. Which is dope.
Very much so.
Very much so. So we put everything together, man, for you guys. This is super cool. I think it's the perfect time for a little break. So we're going to go do that. First is chopping up a new beat for y'all. Check that shit out. And also make sure y'all stay tuned for the second half. Cheers.
Internet, it's BTF Sherm representing Blue Tigers Fitted, the Blue Tigers Fitted show. Man, we coming at you with the hottest topics, the funniest jokes, the most charismatic people you could ever listen to. BTF Teek, BTF Tom, BTF Sherm, come through iTunes, Souncloud, Stitcher. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Don't sleep. Peace.
Back at it, Internet's Blue Tigers Fitted. Back from break. Back, I don't know, out the bathroom. Back from your session. Wherever you might be. Shout out to Freshly Made Music, man. For the interlude. Niggas don't even do interludes no more on their albums, do they?
No.
Drake doesn't.
That's right. Aubrey does it.
Yeah, he did that, the Kendrick one, right?
Yeah, or like Bria, just Instagram model name interlude.
Yeah, I love it. So, how's everybody on this DrakeEve?
I'm gonna need you to stop calling it that.
It's Drake
one time for the one time.
Hey, we're celebrating DrakeEve. We hope you've got your Virginia Black and your scented candles lit.
I can't be associated with this fresh.
Yeah. It's DrakeEve, sir. We had to do the show, especially tonight for Aubrey.
Let's throw the disclaimer.
Yeah, that's big time disclaimer.
But listen, man, hope you appreciate the first half of that. BTF Creed, who hasn't been around in forever and a day, stepped into Area 51. She was granted access and bought in by Will Smith and one of the aliens. But she's here now. So shout out to you, Creed. She's still around, internet. She is still around. Listen, bringing back some old guests pretty soon, and maybe some new ones. Apparently, there was a podcast convention down in Chi-Town this past weekend.
Oh man, we didn't get invited.
Yeah, I heard it was real nerdy.
Exposure's exposure.
I guess, but I don't want to be associated with the Button Podcast or the Plaid Pants programs.
I'm gonna have to do some research
Yes,
on this
you are.
whole entire topic.
So.
Yep, the dude's talking about buttons and khakis. I'm talking about khaki pants, pleats or no pleats. I think we're a little bit higher of an upper echelon there to be associated with the Button Podcast.
Button Podcast.
Think
Poindexters.
Yeah, man. It's like nerds.
You know, we podcast elitists now too.
I'm about to
Goddamn right
say.
about your sweet ass we are.
1%.
I don't know.
1%. Hey, it's a percent. We out here.
I'll have to see what's up with what's happening here. I might find some of my people amongst this tribe here
Let my
of
people
nerdists.
know. Nerdist.
Nerds.
Nerds.
I mean, they make all the money nowadays. You can't be mad at that.
Yeah. Top 10.
Drive a Corvette and look like Buddy Hackett.
The thing is, they still don't get no pussy though. I feel sorry for them.
They do. They just pay for it.
That's not getting pussy.
Hey, you get it how you live.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
get it how you live.
I guess that's true.
That is true. That's
Yeah.
so true. Somebody once asked me this past week if I had to produce an album and I had 7 tracks, like on the yay shit, right, on the good music train, who would I choose? I had one producer to produce the entire album. I personally said Pharrell is who I would produce to my 7-track album. And you think of the producers, you think of Just Blaze, you think of Timbaland, you think of Swiss Beats, you think of 40, you think of, all these people. You had to put together a 7-track album, your album. What producer are you getting to produce your music?
We just talking about the young boy 2 weeks ago. I get Metro Boomin on it. I give me 7
tracks is gonna be
hits,
the album.
yep.
You gonna put a Metro Boomin album together?
Yeah, I put it together. I
Okay,
done heard him.
legend.
I done heard him do all kinds of varieties of tracks. So he got shit for you in every genre.
That's
So
interesting that you chose Metro Boomin.
My chopper hate niggas.
That's right. That's right.
21.
21.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's. I really haven't liked the solo projects he's done with certain artists.
Like Sean.
Yeah, I didn't like it a whole lot. I didn't like the Honcho Jack a whole lot.
Honcho Jack was terrible.
And
that had potential to be a great collab.
yeah,
But it wasn't.
but I never have a problem with the production though. It's like
give you that.
it just didn't work. But the production was always
It's
fire
just
somehow.
funny coming
like,
from you because, same people like Metro Boomin and Zaytoven and
I'm old now. I don't want to hear Timbaland no more. I done heard all that.
Well, Metro, the way he built beats and shit is similar to like a new age type RZA type shit with the 4x4 shit, all kilter shit he used.
Wait a minute, you think he's like RZA with like trap drums? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, in a sense, if history repeats itself,
So he's
it'll be
like
new age RZA.
So shame on a nigga who tried to bring run game. That's him.
Well, look like a beat like I Got the Bass of DS2 and shit. Very weird ass
Future.
sample. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what
I got the
Or like,
track number 2.
Yeah, and it's Spectrum. All this shit is dark and murky, man.
so fresh. So who's producing the album?
If I think about the Sweet Science production, and you think about producers,
One person.
It would be one person, but I would have to throw a caveat. It got to be a period of time, because like
Trying to time travel, nigga?
Well, producers change their sounds.
I'm talking about present day, right now, 2018. And don't say Scott Storch.
Scott Storch.
I don't want to hear
Probably Alchemist.
Yeah.
Even now, huh?
Yeah.
Shit
Alchemist might be better than ever right now.
I'm about to say the last 5 years, because he started doing full projects of people projects from he did Currency, the Convert Cool 1 and 2. He did the Action Bronson nigga. He did that shit. He doing full projects of niggas, and that shit is fucking dope, man.
Okay.
The shit he did with Good Book with Budgie. I can go deeper. You know what I mean? When it comes to that
Fresh trying
shit.
to go on some other shit. He's trying to take y'all back.
More or
Take y'all back
less.
to 2005
No,
hold you down.
the new shit that he putting out right now, like he did release 2 instrumental LPs called French Blend 1 and French Blend 2. It's pretty fucking dope as well. So
Alchemist, Metro Boomin, and Pharrell.
Yeah. Now, see, I feel like I heard everything from him. I mean,
no, I don't think so.
You're gonna get an album full of happies and shit.
Well, if
an album full of
happies,
you
know what?
Let's not forget on this nice track on the Beyonce, the Carter's shit.
That is fire though. Yeah,
okay?
no, yeah, that's fire. That's
it
fire.
sounds like Neon Guts, the same shit he did for Uzi Vert.
Which I do enjoy that too.
Nice. I didn't like nice.
Oh,
nice.
Because why? Because it's too new for you.
It's too new.
Well,
He's old.
No, I like
listen
Ape
to
shit.
West Side Gun, man. Come on, that's too much. That's too hardcore for him.
Hardcore.
Fresh clearly likes bully bars, and I ain't mad at that.
What? Crossface Brippler and shit like that. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. Exactly. Who?
It's Crossface Crippler with a B. That was the new shit that Alchemist did for him and shit.
Brippler?
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah,
I'm not knocking West Side Gun and the tough talk rap. I'm just saying, like, Fresh ain't the way he sound like. He ain't the one that's gonna dig nice.
Yeah,
nice. That's definitely not him though.
I like Black Effect though. That was dope, and I like Ape Shit. So, but
that might be two of the Black Effect might be one of the best songs them two have ever done together.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. What do you do with a wife like Beyonce?
Everything.
Very much so.
After you've already wore it out, though.
I'm not talking about just that. I'm talking about everything. Literally.
Yo,
like, we can go to the moon.
After you had the menages.
We can do beyond that.
After you, I don't know. What do you do?
We about to make $1 billion together. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. What do you do? What's there to do? You've already got people waiting on your hand and foot, changing your baby's diapers. You already go to secluded islands and you drive all the fancy cars. You get cooked the most expensive dishes. You give to the homeless or a good charity. You fucking have all your family come along and pay for them, and everybody's jet skiing and hooping and smoking and drinking, and then what is there left to do? What do you do?
Live life. Shit.
Yeah, whatever tomorrow brings.
What does a day with Beyonce look like, Sherm?
I hope it's an amazing day. Shit. I hope everything glows and gold and shit.
She's just trying to be on some. I'm chilling today, nigga. So do you think they have? And they can't even call it regular shit. Like broke people, normal problem shit. Like
I do. I think they'd be laid up certain Sundays doing nothing in fucking sweats and rap. Why not? They just people with money.
I have the Richie Rich I
don't think she's always got on her fucking outfit from the Super Bowl at all times.
How do you know? How do you know she's not walking around the house with flared feathers, looking like
I hope not
a goddamn peacock in the dining room? It's
well,
time for dinner.
Documentaries.
I hope not.
That's how you know.
Yeah, that's how you know. I mean,
but we don't know jack shit. Excuse me.
Why is that?
About Sean Carter, and I appreciate that because he don't want you to know about that.
To never shoot that same picture. I told y'all in bed because whoever told that nigga that shit was hot.
No, we know why he did it. He got caught up with that chick. Now you got to do that dumb shit.
She's like, get your ass around me, bitch.
No, she's like, this is what we doing, and this is what I want to hear.
This is what I want to hear.
Okay. No, I don't want to hear no.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. A normal day just doesn't seem normal to me.
Yeah, she takes shits just like you, I, and everybody.
But I literally have somebody wiping my ass though.
I don't think she's got that going for her.
Why not? I'm a billionaire. Why not?
That's disgusting.
It is, but I can do what I want to do.
That's what you would do, fam.
I would definitely do that. I have somebody in the room and be a lady in the room.
Yeah,
very degrading person.
The royal penis is clean, your highness type shit.
Yep. That's different.
Getting blumpkins and everything.
No, that's different. That's totally. That's gross. Actually, a blumpkin. Look it up, internet.
Yeah, look it up. It's right next to Blue Wall.
I don't need that. I don't think Beyonce's doing
Wipe us.
Bitches.
They could afford it. It's probably some weirdo out here that's willing to do it. I just don't.
You get asked what your job is. I'll wipe Beyonce's ass all day. What do you mean?
You really gonna go home and
cocksucker beat it?
Yeah, I literally wipe asses all day and get paid to wipe asses.
What you gonna go home and tell your mama though?
I'm an ass wiper.
Literally.
And I get paid. Here's that.
Gonna tell your abuela, your grandma and shit.
I've seen Beyonce ass.
Grandmama.
Beyonce
coochie smell like
I ain't mad at it, but y'all some weirdos. That's cool too.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, you better pay me 70, 80 grand to wipe ass. Beyonce's at that? Yeah, it's probably gonna go down.
Okay.
It's probably gonna happen.
You're a new age freak. I'm with that.
I need to be like, damn, bitch, was you eating chicken?
Smelling this shit like, you need to slow down on the fiber.
So, baby. Too much granola in your stool.
Like, nah, see, yeah, that's not for me.
Hey, but after she's done, and you still go home with a fat ass check.
and no soul and no dignity. Just a shell of a man.
No soul.
You just cry at home on your way home every night. Like, damn,
man. And then what's Jay-Z do, man? Like I said, you have suits. I'm just curious. I'm a broke nigga, so I never know what this rich lifestyle's like.
I can imagine Jay's probably looking at Forbes all day or some silly shit. Like, just watching stocks.
Right in front of your bitch, you jump on my dick.
He's probably like, I don't know if y'all ever had y'all woman make y'all watch Sex in the City at one point.
Absolutely.
What was the dude named? Mr. Big?
Biggs, yeah.
Yeah, when she finally wrangled him down, he didn't do shit. He was just a regular ass nigga watching TV all day. That's probably Jay-Z.
That's probably Jay.
Watching black and white movies and shit.
Well,
I think so, man. It's funny because there was a tweet. And I know I don't see this shit until it comes up on some shade room shit or something like on Instagram. But it's a tweet, I guess Kim Kardashian was like, yeah, watching the new Incredible movie, it's pretty fun or some shit. And somebody commented like, yeah, why are you on your phone in the movie theaters?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm on the phone in the theaters at my house.
Oh.
I could be on the theater.
Baller.
Yeah, baller alert. Yeah,
that's
sorry.
Fucking stunt button real quick.
But you know what though? They have multi-million-dollar empires, close to billion empires.
Right.
And they most likely do more in the fucking morning than what we do all day.
That's my point though.
Via
How long
text.
does it last?
It lasts till Becky with the good hair come around, fuck it up again. That's the problem.
You feel like a real nigga, a normal nigga. Like
a normal nigga is gonna be tempted by the wrong woman. You know what I'm saying?
Hollywood ass out there.
He probably ain't tempted by that.
Make a phone call if you haven't already, and be like, somebody's coming out to the island this week.
We talking
but
about
that's
Jay-Z,
too easy though.
Like
That's way too easy.
That's my point though. So that now you go mess with the fucking scallywag bitch because it's like on the block page.
He ain't doing that. He messing with the hard one to get. Like, I know I'm gonna get caught fucking with her.
When you're a billionaire, is there a hard one to get?
Probably not.
Probably not.
But that's not what the money's not. Yeah, the money is at stake. Him losing his family is what's at stake for him.
Very much so.
They could buy another family.
Because she gonna brush. Nah, I don't even think she needs half, but she probably still breaking for half.
That's what I'm saying. Michael Jordan, Juanita left Mike. Mike's still good.
Man,
Juanita and Beyonce.
Nah,
true.
That's a whole nother thing. I mean,
two different things. I'm just talking about the money.
I think they still got common man and woman problems like common man and women out here.
Yeah, we
just
are.
They ain't like
just on scale. Just scale, right?
Not even. I think it's still just regular shit. They could just do whatever the fuck they want to do at any point they want to do.
It's not regular shit like arguing over washing dishes. No. Or, little bullshit like that.
What do we argue about?
Can't call it. I ain't that
probably
rich.
Argue about that dumb shit you said last week, like any other woman would say to your monkey ass when you said some dumb shit last week.
I guess I wouldn't hear that. I hire somebody to mute that.
Like, yo, I ain't like that last bar. What do you mean you ain't like that last bar?
I mean, they probably had complications recording and shit. I don't want to sing it like this. Well, you need to sing it like this.
I told you he writes her music, so.
I mean, I don't know. I just figure, looking at it, they probably just like any man and woman out here, to be honest. The ones I think that's doing it up all the time is the Kardashian family. That's the ones I'm like, yeah, y'all doing too much. The cameras all the time. Like, I can't deal with cameras, bro. Huh?
They just living life too, though.
They are, but it's so for show. It just it's different to me. Like, that's weird.
But think about it though. You're making multi-millions of dollars, whatever, just showing your regular ass life.
Are they though? They got it right. It's not regular because you're not gonna catch them coming out the shitter with a fucking rap on. Then again, I don't know. I don't watch the show. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, yeah. Well, I guess they do that, and good for them. But I don't know, man. All that, what they've been doing is like 12 years. That's so weird.
Yeah.
They have cameras just following you around all the time.
Voyeurs.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You got weirdos.
People like that shit.
There's probably some weirdo jerking it to fucking Kim and Mama Kardashian every Sunday.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Just weird shit.
Probably somebody doing it to Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Moving right along.
I'm just saying, bro. They out here, bro. They some
freaks,
some new age freaks out here.
Freak of the weeks.
Yeah.
Thinking of slaying bitches. Rick James. It's probably slayed. Do you think Rick James or Prince has slayed more bitches in their career? I think Prince has turned down a bunch of pussy.
I think Prince has probably turned down more pussy than most niggas dreamed about.
So Prince, right?
Ever.
I'm definitely saying Prince, but Rick James was slaying them out here too, though.
I don't know, man.
Didn't Rick James have a sex slave?
Yeah, Rick James would lock chicks
up
for 2 or 3 weeks at a time in his house.
Yeah, he went to jail. Didn't he go to jail for that shit?
He did. I believe something like that. I ain't gonna put it out. I think allegedly.
He was like alleged or accused of this. They couldn't prove it. Like they found one of the chicks was like trying to like strangle herself or hit herself with a belt to be like, yeah, here go the markings right here on my arm. But Rick used to like lock chicks up, like, you coming with me, baby, and then throw them in
you ain't seen again. I mean, that's kind of what R. Kelly's been doing, right?
Turn your butts around,
for
butts
what
to the wall
a grown woman.
When my niggas come in, butts to the wall, bitches. Could you imagine 6 bitches just. Hello, Mr. Sherm.
I guess
Don't speak until I say you're spoken to. Yo, Killers, you tripping, man. It's cool. This is the bitch from. Nah, nigga, keep going.
You turning this nigga Sherman to Snooki? What's that, Pimp Snooki?
When you get so much money and fame, is that what it has to become? No, you just got to degrade and just you trying to be like Joffrey from Game of Thrones and shit.
Yeah, it's power, man.
You trying to club bitches with spike bats and shit. Like, damn, dude, I'm
money,
not
power.
on this
with
level.
this.
Yeah, I'm not on this level. T.
It's money, power, respect, man. It's money, power, respect. Once you get the money, you get the motherfucking power. If you get the power, it's the motherfucking key to life.
I don't want to beat people in the face while I'm doing it though.
Hey, but if that's your thing and you can get away with it, why not?
That's fucked up. That's
very fucked up.
That's a fucked
fam.
up thing to have. Like, and there's some
It's happening,
scumbag
though.
out here right now
It's
probably
happening.
punching somebody in the face. Well, fuck you, guy.
You know what? Here's the other thing too. Random shit. Do you believe in putting tape over your fucking laptop camera?
Yes,
Why?
because it's weirdos out here.
It's rushes all around. So who gives a fuck?
it
You
could
do
be
that?
some-
You do the same thing with your iPhone when it's flipped up on the table? No. Camera on that bitch. There's 2 to be exact.
I haven't had to worry about that
How
just
do you
yet.
know? They tap right
Just
into that
yet.
shit.
Just yet.
You know your phone's still powered on actually when the battery's off?
This sounds like conspiracy.
Actually, it leaves a little charge in your shit.
It does.
You know what I mean?
So all that's what I'm saying. Tape is just unnecessary. They're gonna be like, oh, this nigga's got an iPhone.
So what are you saying? I shouldn't bang with the Apple phones no more, or what are you saying?
These phones in general, it just doesn't make sense to me. People
I
putting
keep
tape
telling
on the
niggas
laptop.
I'm gonna go back to the flip.
You have a snitch bot 2000 already.
Already, yeah. Trust me. Every time I pick it up and it's talking about shit I talked about on my phone,
Bro,
or I didn't
shit.
talk about. Like, hold on.
Have you ever Googled your government name and just see what the fuck pops up?
Yeah, it's like 8
Yeah,
Ds.
I try to.
There's a nigga over in Sweden right now with my name.
Every 6 months I try to.
Yep. Bonjour.
Yeah, and just to make sure ain't wild shit
Yeah,
happening.
ain't a house and no shit like that. Or this nigga Sherm's convicted of a felony and they got to come get this nigga. Like,
Yeah, no, we don't need
what?
that.
They said I helped El Chapo. Oh hell no.
Nah.
I got 2 bodies in Arizona. What?
Yeah,
I just got a few parking tickets.
no, but for real, man, these snitch bots, man, you right. I don't know. What do you really do on this thing? Look at Facebook, look at Instagram, what? Text people
Tracking. I accept. I'm hitting I accept.
on everything. Fuck it.
Euless.
Next.
Next. I accept.
Next. Yes.
Sell your soul.
Yes. Do it. Instagram. I need it. You might as well just put a fucking needle on your arm on this thing, man.
Will bank tellers eventually lose their jobs?
They pretty much already are. Have you been doing Insider Chase lately?
I haven't.
Okay, it's
I
like
do
a
all
whole
my
machine
online
that
banking.
can do everything in that bitch. Like, yeah,
Welcome. I'm Johnny Cab.
you can tell it what kind of money you want. Like, oh, I want ones, all ones, $1,000. Give it to me. Boom, it's gonna do it.
It's done. It's like that now.
Yeah, they doing all that shit. All you need to deposit, all that. Big super teller machine.
Fast food people lose their jobs. So.
I hope so, because they don't really need to be doing that shit. Go get a real job.
Low key. Fuck
It's a
them
goddamn
niggas, man.
shame.
I ain't gonna
What
say
about,
all that
what about
because
the
they
high
still
school
you
just
know
kids
what?
trying to
working.
get a job for the first
No,
time?
no, no.
That's fine, because I was one of them, so that's fine.
It turned out fine.
But
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be the 40-year-old motherfucker. I ain't trying to see him taking over for the 16-year-old.
Well,
that's
actually-
from there 16, 14 to 16, whatever.
It actually made me retire from eating fast food because they kept fucking up my shit. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate them, but fuck them.
So what about old ladies at Walmart? Are they eventually gonna go?
What does that mean? I
The door
try not to
greeters.
go to Wally World too often.
Well, listen, man. You brush your teeth with Procter and Gamble, so it doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't at the end of the day.
KKK
You're right.
one way or the other.
Somebody's getting the money that don't
Somebody's
like
getting
me.
the money. I'm talking about old ladies and men at Walmart, the greeters. Is their job gonna phase out?
Nah, because what do they really do? I mean,
And internet's
hello?
Let me apologize in advance. Maybe your mom's sitting at Walmart right now, or your grandpa, or maybe even Billy, who wouldn't move out your house and he's 38 years old, still asks, "Would you like fries?" With
now that's what I don't like. I don't mind the old woman. I do mind these motherfucking old 38 single living in their mama basement, super entitled. Mama, make me a sandwich ass motherfuckers out here.
Like the nigga
You
that
probably
killed,
work
like the
next
nigga
to
that
one
killed
of
his
them.
mom.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Killed his mom. It's another state. This is Virginia or something like that. Killed his mom. The body was found across the street at a neighbor's house. in
Oh,
the pond.
okay, yeah.
And then they interviewed this guy, and he's like, "Yeah, my mom, she's a great lady. I don't know why anybody would want to do that." And come to find out, it's this nigga that killed her.
Yeah.
He's literally all on the news, like, yeah. Come to find out, she tried to kick him out the house. Like, sue him. He's like, I'm not going anywhere.
That's rip to the lady, but see, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, he's entitled. He's sitting there doing nothing.
There it is.
Now I'm gonna kill your ass.
I got the right room,
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah, it was a 30-year-old nigga that had to get evicted, right?
Yeah, he had to get evicted.
He
yeah.
went to the judge and shit like, yo, my dad's trying to kick me
And
out.
his parents and them were like paying him, like, yo, we're gonna give you $2,500 to get the fuck out of here. He's
Oh
like,
my God.
I'm going nowhere. Yep. So that's what's happening now. Just kill your parents, kill your mom, kill your dad.
I'm not going to encourage that message at all. But
Saying that's what most.
I wish somebody would pay me $2,500 to go do any damn thing. Well, not anything.
Well, not
but
anything. I'm about to say
not
you look at
anything,
ass for
but-
$2,500.
Disclaimer.
No,
Put your face
that's
right
y'all.
through this
That's
little hole
y'all
right
two
here.
ass wipers right here.
Put your whole. Spread your cheeks and lift your sack.
That's definitely the ass wipe crew over here.
Oh yeah, definitely an ass wiper for $180,000. You're goddamn right.
But no, I'm not. I don't get that though. Like, oh, you just sit here and do nothing, and it really disappoints me when I hear parents that just don't do shit to their kids.
Well,
when they get,
it's another race of parents that don't do stuff. To
when
their
they
kids.
get way older though, you're like, yo, why you giving this dude all your money literally? And he just dicks it off.
He's special.
No, he's not special. He's a fucking loser. Okay, it's a
That's it.
difference. It's a
That's it.
difference.
Will ice cream be around long?
Ice cream?
Yeah,
I hope to God, yes.
it has hormones and shit in it, sir.
Ice cream is amazing.
It's amazing, but it also is given to baby calves and put in drywall as well.
What did Fresh just say?
It's an additive.
Fresh,
said it's
Fresh
amazing.
summed it up. Yeah,
It's amazing
there we go.
Especially butter pecan.
when you're pissing a Quick-Crete.
Quick creep.
What?
Don't listen to him. You know, light skinned niggas drink almond milk.
Goddamn right,
yeah.
unsweetened too. A little vanilla in that
I
shit.
can't believe I'm drinking almond milk.
Okay. Definitely drinking almond milk. Will gyms be around in 20 years from now?
What do you mean, gyms? Like,
Like a workout gym, fitness gym.
I hope so.
There's always gonna be fat niggas, so yeah.
There's a Nordic track though.
That Nordic track been around since like '86.
And there's a lot of fucking Fitbits and shit that make people feel good because they took 10,000 steps in a day.
I heard some things don't work.
Yeah, you can shake your wrist in a step. So you
Fraudulent.
really, when you think you did 10,000 and hit a little goal and played some sounds, you really did like 250 steps.
250.
Lost all
You
of
did way
10
more than
calories.
that.
Yeah, so it's just my thing. It's just like, I don't know. Will gyms be around soon?
I think so. They better be. I'm playing one. Shit, that motherfucker better be around when I need it.
I hate the niggas that always run up to you in the grocery store when you're getting out minding your business and there's a new gym that opened up. And they're like, excuse me, sir, this every time? No, nigga, I'm going into the store. They still walk with you. It's just got to take 2 seconds on your way in here. Have you ever thought about being a better you? What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Shout out to
For 6 months free, you can just come on and join. That's a terrible job.
yeah. He's
Fuck
trying though.
telemarketers.
They're trying. Do better,
If
but
you're
you're
a
trying.
telemarketer, you can kiss my ass.
So everybody got to eat, right?
I believe everybody that put their name and number on that shit for the do not call list, they're calling all of you niggas.
Oh shit! Now we know your number. Shit.
The block call list. Yeah, I want to sign up for that. Yeah, you just fucked yourself because you hit I accept and didn't read the terms and conditions. You didn't read the TCs and T's and C's on this motherfucker. I don't know. Will malls be here in the near future?
No.
No, I don't. Who goes to the mall?
You saw what happened to Toys R Us, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to Toys R Us.
You know what?
Mhm.
And companies need to start changing their motto. Same shit with Blockbuster. Blockbuster thought they were the shit. They had an opportunity to buy Netflix and didn't because they didn't believe in that shit.
Nah, we good on that.
You know what?
We're good.
Shout out to Family Video, man. They still
That's a
up and
trap
running.
spot, man. That's not a. That shit is a laundering mob scene.
You still
Who
see
in the fuck-
VHSs in the
Listen.
motherfuckers.
VHS. I know people's grandmas and aunties and shit still have VHSs. Here's my thing. Not claiming that anybody doesn't own a VHS. What I'm claiming is no one says, "Hey, it's Friday night. Gertrude, what you doing?" "Oh, I'm about to head over to Family Video real quick. and
Actually,
get
I know people that do that
Listen,
shit. Actually,
and they're in a legal business too. They're laundering money. Okay, because if you go to spend $6.99 for a fucking VHS at Family Video, and mind you, internet, I don't know if a Family Video is in your neck of the woods, but we have several of them shits.
Yeah,
in
we
every
oddly
county
do.
and
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Who
Not
all
in
of
the
these
city,
fuck-
though.
With Redbox, with fucking YouTube, with pirating sites. Who in their right mind goes to Family Video?
the strong survives.
And literally, the niggas that go behind the box. I was one of the niggas that go behind the damn thing. You happy to get the movie and be like, "Oh shit, it's not here." I'm sorry if it's not on the shelf.
Yeah, that-
Then I started getting smart because I started hearing niggas at the counter because they used to have them little drop boxes at Blockbuster and shit.
Mhm.
"Hey, my man, can you check the box?" "Oh, we don't empty it, sir, tonight." "Man, reach your big ass back there and see if
Right,
motherfucking Ninja
please.
Gaiden is in the motherfucking
Yeah.
in the box for me.
Yeah, I had to call him out on that a few times. Like, bro, I'm not coming back up here again. I came up here 3 days in a row.
3 days.
I know this movie's back.
I know it's in this damn box. So
So
you
you know-
check that shit. Like you remember on videotapes that shit would be like, "Be kind, rewind."
Never.
You never? It was a sticker.
Yeah.
on the
Oh, I
VHS
remember it. I never did.
Oh,
though.
I never
shit,
did it
man.
either. And your Blockbuster shit got revoked. You used to have like a penalty you had to pay.
I'm about to say, I got hit with the
Didn't give
penalty for not doing that shit.
No, I never.
Excuse me, fresh. Yeah.
No, it's you again. You're a chronic offender. No, they,
$3.
yeah, charge your ass. Tabulate this shit, all the shit on this old calculator. No, I never got that though.
There was a bunch of niggas doing credit card schemes at Blockbuster back in the day too.
Oh yeah.
Just like the niggas, like, okay, waitresses, are they gonna be around soon?
I hope so, because I don't really want robots serving me.
I do.
Nah.
I don't mind.
But I don't want to tip though. How does that make me a bad person?
That does.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Very much so.
The maid from the Jetsons also needs her money.
That makes you the scum of the earth right there, man.
I'm not tipping Rosie. I'm definitely not tipping
Rosie,
the robot.
You gotta tip Rosie, man. Rosie the robot.
I'm definitely not tipping her ass. I
That's
mean,
a damn
it
shame.
would be smooth though if, like in Back to the Future, your drink just pops up off the table like bloop. Like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
But God knows what's going on under the table, so maybe
Yeah,
not.
it's a bunch of little
Yeah,
Mexicans
all types
over there
of
preparing
mold
to-
and bacteria
it
and
could
shit.
be
Push it
anything.
faster.
Some weirdo, putting eye drops of, whatever.
So Mayo got stuck on a sprocket.
Yeah, sure, it's mayo. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what they tell you.
that's what they tell you, fresh.
Grown fresh. We make it here ourselves. I bet you do.
George Jetson.
I bet you do. Yeah, see, I got you thinking about that shit now.
I mean, I deal with a robot, but I'd rather have a waitress. I just don't want to tip her.
Our racks of ribs.
I got a lot to ask
pork
for.
or beef. Are they really coming
Neither.
from a cow and or some swine? Are ribs real? Barbecue ribs.
I hope so. I've eaten a lot of ribs in my life, and they've been very delicious. So, I don't know. That's a hell of a question. Where are you going with these questions?
I have no idea. It's just
Yeah, it's
random,
just
random
rapid
thoughts.
fire.
Random rapid fire?
That's
Okay.
just going on here.
Okay.
Ever.
Nah, see, beef ribs look like brontosaurus ribs, but they good if you cook them right.
Yep.
And pork ribs, they definitely got to be cooked right. But I'm trying not to fuck with either, so
Do niggas still eat chitlins in 2018?
I hope not.
Unfortunately, they do.
You know somebody?
Yes, unfortunately, I do.
I'm one of them.
Fresh.
Fresh is not one of them.
Okay, I put sriracha on mine.
Fresh, right. I was about to say, he roll with hot sauce.
This the
but
faux boy over here.
he roll with hot sauce, but it's not Frank's.
Yeah, it's
what hot
Cholula
sauce is
and
that?
shit, like some Tabasco sauce.
It's the
I
one with
use
the
all
green
that shit.
top
It's
on
what
it.
the Mexicans
With the
do.
rooster
and
on
it's,
it.
the proper term is
Yeah.
fa.
Fa. Yeah.
Fafo. I say fee fafo, nigga. It's all just Vietnamese food. That's just dirty. So you gotta be careful when you eat them leaves and that shit.
I don't know. That shit's delicious.
There's little ants and worms on it.
This
Them
nigga.
bitches is tasty.
Yeah, you
okay?
think it's a noodle and shit. This is a motherfucking worm you just suck back.
Technically, you eat shit like peanut butter. You eat bugs, nigga.
I don't eat peanut butter. I'm allergic.
Oh,
You eat cereal.
Nope. It has too much what's that shit called? Chloro something in it.
Yeah, all types of mealworms and shit in that.
Yeah, I don't do that. It's like going to Wendy's. Get a roach in your motherfucking buns and shit now.
Oh
Roaches
man, I
crawling
got
around in the bags.
No, I got a chicken
That
sandwich
was
from
like
Wendy's.
Burger King. They had like rats in the bags.
Oh, yeah,
and shit.
nah, that's
And it was
gross.
Wendy's too. Good old Wendy.
All that shit is gross when you really think about it. So, I mean, everything that we got to eat in America is all fucked
It's
up.
all fucked up.
All
Yeah.
of it. Like
all your food is
all
grown
of it.
in shit.
All
So,
of it.
If
And it might be human shit. I heard. No, not to put that out there, but I
It
heard
might
it
be.
might be. Like,
who's
yo,
the scientist that gives a fuck that's making this shit?
Shit,
to
just
get
like,
cooked
fuck
in?
it, throw it out there.
Imagine
Yeah,
you're a
go ahead.
sharecropper putting out the manure and shit. You got to take a dump.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
he's cropping all right.
but like, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
They gonna mix all that shit in. All that Budweiser and fucking pumpkin seeds are right in your fucking.
See,
Yeah, see, go down the line of shit.
Nigga
You probably
just
eat
gonna
the
get your
sandwich right
yummy
now and
carrots
then
out
be
of
like,
it.
"Look, I want to listen to y'all on this break. As I eat this tasty quarter pounder that Gabrielle Union didn't really eat on the commercial.
hell no.
You see
she
Gabrielle
didn't.
Union, you don't know how many takes that was. This bitch is probably anti-burger, and she biting the new
I
quarter
wouldn't.
pounder
I
like
wouldn't.
it's the shit.
I wouldn't. Look, that shit look weird. Like no.
Cut that check.
Cut the check.
Right, cut the check.
Give me the
I
bag.
ain't- You know, remember how they do it in commercials anyway? They be like pins and needles and paint, and it don't even be a real burger. It be like cardboard with some Play-Doh in it. You like, damn, that's
Oh, yeah,
not even
like-
a burger.
Shaq standing next to a Buick. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
you can't fit in that bitch.
You know, just creative things. Don't eat quarter pounders, man. That's all I'll say about that. Ugh.
Don't eat quarter pounders, but if you do, be careful. There may be human feces in it.
Mm.
Oh yeah, they tested beef and it had shit on it.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like cuts of beef.
Please don't listen to this episode at lunch. I apologize.
Yeah, I apologize.
Like,
if
God,
again,
I don't want to hear that.
The tasty number one
Shit,
from,
you
with
know,
extra mac sauce on
I
it.
got some leftovers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even want to eat them
Yeah,
shits.
yeah,
Fucking
olives.
listening to
That's
you.
what
motherfuckers.
people that
That's
cook
what
the
microwaves are for, right?
Yeah, frying your brain.
Fry that shit.
Yep.
Turn it to mush.
Turn it to mush. mutated meat.
Get cancer, nigga.
Get cancer, nigga. Throw these
Don't get
electrolytes.
cancer though, the internet. Please
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah, and if you do, I don't know. What can you do?
Thoughts and prayers, man. That's all I can
Thoughts
do.
and prayers.
Peace and blessings.
Peace
Mhm.
and blessings.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen. Not that I caused it, but I'm just saying.
Philadelphia.
Pause.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, no, that wasn't cancer.
Lesions. That's ass cancer.
Okay, that's what they call it. All right.
Whoa.
Okay. And on that note,
Yeah. Don't get ass cancer.
no, thank you. No, thank you, my friend.
No, thank you, friends. And internets, again, thank you each and every week. Rocking out with the BTF crew and what we do. Get you through your work day, get you through your week. You may be on vacation. You may be sick in bed. You might be getting some head. I don't know. I have no idea. Who listens to podcasts while they're getting BJs? I don't know. That'd be kind of weird.
You know what?
More power to you.
I listen to my own podcast while getting a BJ.
I'm not saying.
Doing the edits. It's all alleged internets. It's all
I
alleged.
never said a
Allegedly.
thing. I said that's something to think about, though. Like, you know what?
I like to hear my voice.
I love when those interludes play.
I love that melodic shit. At 32 minutes and 42 seconds.
Yeah, right.
Shit's gonna drop.
Listen to this line. Listen to
the track, bitch.
Watch how I answer this question.
And on that note, internets, we out. Peace.
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 She